friends, so today we are going to discuss about some important question related to NILET exam and UGC NET and GATE exam. Okay, so first question is that identify the true statement from the given statement. Okay, there are given three statements, so related to program relocation. Okay, so at runtime, so first statement said that require transfer complete block to some memory location, and second is require both base address and relative address, and third is require only absolute address. So option B is correct because it is said about program relocation technique. Okay, so in program relocation technique at runtime transfer complete block. Okay, at runtime it given that at runtime it transfer the complete block. Okay, the whole block are transferred to the memory location, but and with this it required to at the time of transfer it required base address plus relative address. Okay, so it required only absolute address. It is a wrong option because only it is given, so so only is always a indicate a negative sign, so this is wrong, and A and this are true. So now next is dash is the worst case time complexity for all operation, that is search, update and delete. Okay, for binary search tree, so for binary search tree it will require on time. Okay, you may be think that this option, but this is not true. Okay, on time we require for binary search. Okay, suppose the element are not in sorted order, it will take on time for worst case time complexity. So in question they are not mentioned about element are sorted or unsorted, so we have to take the worst case time complexity, and for unsorted elements, so all operation will take on time. Okay, so now next question is that this question asking GATE plus NILET exam. You can for NILET exam you have to do the GATE 1 marks question. Okay, not 2 marks question, because it will you have to practice 1 mark question. Okay, so time to live field in IP datagram, it is the question asked in from networking. Okay, computer networking chapter. Okay, so to optimize the throughput, to prevent the packet looping, or option C is to reduce the delay, and option D is to prioritize the packet. So from the given option B is correct, because for time to live is used to is a 8-bit field to indicate the maximum time of the datagram will be live in the internet system. Okay, so the time here is measured in second, and in case of value the TTL as is 0, the datagram is erased. If the TTL value is 0, then that time is datagram is erased. Okay, so if TTL every time a datagram is processed and its time to live is decreased by 1 second. Okay, so here TTL can be between from 0 to 255. Okay, so it is help to prevent the packet looping. Option B is correct. So it is help to prevent time to live is used to help the prevent the packet looping. Okay, so this is the IP head v4. Okay, list of the IP v4 header format. So in IP there have two type of version, there IP v4 and IP v6. So IP v4 are 32 bits. Okay, and IP v6 are 128 bits. Okay, so here total 14 fields are given. Okay, total 14 fields are given. So first is the version. So version, the first header is the version field. It is the 4-bit. Okay, it is 4-bit, and the value of the bit, it is indicate the 4 in a binary number. Okay, so now next is it is the internet header length. Okay, it is define the length of the header. And now next is it is a DSCP, that is the type of services. Okay, so different service code point, it is the different service code point. And ECN is the explicit congestion notification. Okay, so if there have any congestion in the at time of data transfer, so it indicate that thing. So now next is the total length. So total length are 16 byte. Total length are indicate it denote the size of the entire datagram. And next is identification. Identification is or ID field the packet used uniquely identify the fragment of an IP datagram. Okay, now next is flag. Flag in there have three type of flag, that is 0, 1 and 2. In 0 means this is the received and it has set as 0, and when the flag is bit is 1, at that time do not fragment, and when the flag bit is 2, that time the mode fragment. Okay, when flag bit is 2. Now fragment offset. So this field are 13-bit long. Okay, 13-bit long. So fragment offset, it is a it define the unit. Okay, it is the specify the offset of the fragment start. And now next is time to live. The question asked from here, time to live, I said that thing. Now next is protocol. Protocol, this is the field that denote which protocol is used for datagram, like either it is used UDP or it is used TCP. Okay, UDP is the connectionless and not reliable, but TCP is connection oriented and reliable. So now and source address, destination address are the take the 32-bit address, and the option, it is the optional part. Okay, so this thing I have to discuss about. So now next key is what is the external sorting algorithm. So external sorting algorithm are because the name suggests that it is external. Okay, so tape and disk are not the part of main memory, it is the part of secondary memory. So option A is the correct, it is external part of the computer. And now next is okay if the question asked here, if it is if the question asks like that, what is an internal sorting algorithm, so at that time it option B is correct if it is said internal algorithm, that is main memory during the sort, algorithm that use main memory. Now next is the given array, bubble sort is used to sort the array element. Okay, so use the bubble sort. How many iteration required, how many pass required? So here you can see that 1 2 3 4 4 elements are there, so 4 pass are required. And now what is the average case complexity of bubble sort? So average for every bubble sort, all are O n square time, that is either best case, worst case and average case. So now next is what will be the number of passes for insertion sort. Okay, in previous slide you see that in bubble sort the number of element is n, at that time n number of passes required, but in insertion sort we require n minus 1, that is n minus 1 passes. Okay, so here you can see that 1 2 3 4 5 6 elements are there, so 6 minus 1, that is 5 is the option is correct. So now next you can see that this is sorting a time complexity and space complexity of the sorting algorithm. Say bubble sort, it take on square and on square in worst case, and in bubble sort there have two type of sort. Okay, first and second is iterative bubble sort. Iterative bubble sort take on time, but normal bubble sort it is take on square. Okay, in best case. Now next is in selection sort. Selection sort all are on square, and all and insertion sort it will take on time and on square for average and worst case. Iteration sort are used for remember that thing, iteration sort are used for small elements, it is not helpful for large. So now all the time space complexity as is on, that means it is all are in place algorithm. In place algorithm means that it will take only one variable, only one temporal variable. Okay, so now next question is, which of the following are true? Inverted page table contain one entry per physical frame are opposed to one each virtual page as the standard page table. Okay, it is true because in inverted table we have to maintain each record. Okay, so for this reason it is very time consuming method also. And in hashed page table maintain a hash table for virtual physical transformation. It is also true because hash table maintain a hash table to we use into transfer the from one method to another, we use mod in hash table. Okay, so this is true. So now next question, if optimal solution can be created for a problem by constructing optimal solution sub problem, then the problem possesses the property. So it is the property of option B is correct, that is optimal substructure. Optimal substructure is the property in which an optimal solution is found. Okay, and in optimal substructure it is the property that we can found a optimal solution for a problem by constructing optimal solution for a sub problem. Okay, by using a sub problem. So this question asked from NP and NP complete. Okay, in that chapter dynamic programming, this is the part of dynamic programming. So this is the end of the video. This is last question, and please subscribe my channel.